I use for my at-home pedicures. You might notice I'm not wearing lashes today. It's because I'm tired. We're gonna start with jewels. I have these little tiny microscopic rainbow rhinestones. I have clear, dark blue, bright pink, light green, dark purple, black, light pink, orange, dark green, light purple, red, and light blue. Next, I have these like clear gems and these little white pearl buttons. Just in a bunch of like varying sizes. I have these little rhinestones in like a bunch of shapes. It's in the colors I mentioned previously, but there's stars, flowers, teardrops, little squares, little butterflies, little crescents, and just all the little shapes. With these white, pink, pearl, like flowers. I've got the little tiny pearls. I've got these like, I think they're meant to be like, look like some kind of like lily or hibiscus. We have just the classic little 5-petal flower. We have little roses. And then more variations of just this one flower right here. I have these monochrome rhinestones in varying shapes. There's circles, squares, ovals, rectangles, trapezoids, hearts, teardrops. I think one is an elongated teardrop, and just a really chunky teardrop. I've got like 3 different variations of teardrops. I have rainbow moonstones in more vibrant colors. I have these little silver wire details. I have stars, stars, crescents, stars, these like wire arches, more stars, hearts, stars, 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 crescents, stars. I have these like rainbow chunky charms in bows, hearts, and then just a bunch of mixed shapes. I've got butterflies, I've got ruffles, I've got little cherries, I've got these teeny tiny little flowers, and I've also little roses and little berries as well. And for the flash charms, I have these gold and silver ones of stars, stars, little ball chains, butterflies, confetti, stars, in gold and silver. So I have quite a bit of charms. For polish, I have this silver one. My glittery polishes are entirely separate from the rest of them. You don't need a bunch of colored polishes. If you want to keep it super simple, you can only get like 1 or 2 colors. I have 30. I have this blue sparkly one. But this, if I can get it to open, this little black sparkly one, which I like. You can't see the sparkles very much. I'll have to insert a clip of that a little bit later. base coat. That's important. And then I have top coat, which is also important. I do own a nail drill, but really all you're gonna need is a nail file and like set aside 30 minutes to an hour. I have these little black and silver bat charms. The nail extension gel. This is how I get them to. This is how I get the nail tips to stick to my toes. I'm considering showing that. If I do, I'll insert the clips a little bit later because showing your feet on the internet is a little bit controversial. But I have little nail clippers to just cut down extra quick. And then for the nail tips, that's the nail tips for my toes. I have these little like half rectangle ones. It's like 10 different sizes, so it does take me a minute to figure out which ones are gonna fit where. But it's just these little, you like stick them on halfway and then you cut and trim them down to the right length. This is the rest of my polish colors. I'm gonna show you them. It's not Robin. Okay, so it comes with a glittery top coat. It comes with a clear top coat. It comes with a, here, a matte top coat. It comes with a base coat. I haven't used this before. I don't know what this is, but this is a golden top coat. I don't know what that is. I'm sure I will find out when I have used it. Because, like, I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm supposed to drop in all of these. This is a opening pieces of paint. This is a like kind of really like light nude color. This is a bright red color. You can't see the color super well because I don't have the lights on, but you know. That's fine. This is a nice deep blue color. This is a berry pink color. He's got screwed on some night. I had to go off camera and use my teeth to open this. Don't do that, by the way. Don't use your teeth as tools. Don't do it just because I did it. Anyway, goodness. This is a nice light gray color. This is a nice medium tone purple. It's not quite light, but I wouldn't call it dark, so medium. This is a nice bright orange color. This is a nice peach color. This is a nice baby pink color. This is a nice darker purple color. This is a nice kind of like cool toned pink color. This is a very dark purple color. This is a nice mauve pink color. This is a black. That's it. This is a nice sage green color. This is I kind of want to say like an orangey pink color. This could be very off again. I don't have the lights on. I could be seeing everything wrong. These lights are on so tight. I mean, you don't want it to like nail. This is nice dark red color. This is a nice mint green color. This is a nice white. That's it. This is a nice, I think, just kind of lighter peach color. This is a nice muted purple. This is just a nice muted light green. Not me dropping everything. Goodness. This is a nice royal blue. This is a nice marker blue. This is my UV lamp. I went ahead and got the good one just because I know that I'm going to be washing it, wiping it down regularly, and using it for resin projects as well. But any semi-good working UV lamp will be fine as long if you're using UV polish. If you're using UV dry gel polish, which is what I use, get yourself a good UV lamp. So exactly how do I use all of this supplies? Well, with nails, I start by taking a nail file. I own a nail trail, but nail file works just the same. You're going to buff and sand down. You're going to, buff and file your nails completely on all sides where the nail is going to be attached. You're going to take some rubbing alcohol or some like isopropyl alcohol to work as a dehydrator. You want to dehydrate the nail a little bit on a cotton ball is fine for dehydrating the nail because not everyone owns a nail dehydrator. I didn't even know that was a thing until I started buying my own nail supplies to do my own pedicures. After that, you're going to use your acrylic powder and acrylic liquid, or for me, I use nail extension gel, and I apply that to the nail, and then I attach after measuring the nail tip. I attach it and I let it cure in the UV lamp. After that, I use my nail drill, nail file, and my nail cutters. I said nail cutters. Nail cutters to cut and file it down to the desired shape, length, size. And then after that, you're gonna clean off the powder. I just use the same cotton ball with rubbing alcohol or isopropyl alcohol on it to clean that down, and then I use a base coat, cure it, gel polish, cure, and then top coat, and then cure. Usually I'll do two layers of top coat because this is when I'll apply my gems, my jewels, or just little nail trinkets. I did end up buying rhinestone glue after getting all of this filmed. So, yeah, that'll be in a short or something later. But then cure and then file down anything else that needs to be filed down. And then just clean up around, or just clean up around the edges and you're pretty much done. It takes me, I think, about an hour to do, like, both feet. I hate this so much. It takes about an hour to do, a full pedicure for me. If you're simplifying it or you just got more experience, it'll probably take you less time. Oh, my nail charms. These little rainbow crystals. I love doing like pedicures at home. We'll be making a video on that shortly, but I have just all of these little rainbow crystals. I don't know if you can see them, but they are just little heart and moon and butterfly shapes. There's green, silver, yellow, red, blue, purple, multicolored, a dark green, a second set of silver, a light pink, a lighter red, and what appears to be a dark blue. Next, for these little silver, like, just outlines, you have star shape, heart shape, these little crescent shapes, and then what looks like a sunflower, as well as just these little, like, silver arches. I don't know if you can see them super well. I don't think you can. Up next are the big charms. I'm going to open this up because it's just a lot of rainbow pearl charms. This one has just these little white star pearl, kind of like little pearl textures, and little bows and fruits. My nails make this like super difficult, but I feel like I'm gonna drop them. Next is more of these like metal outlines. This set has the same as the last one, except it comes with these big, goodness, you can't see that very well, like butterflies. You can't see it super well, like, at all. Up next are these like pink and pearl flowers. And it just comes with a bunch of roses, sunflowers. You can't see it super well because the glare from the light behind me is horrible. I have more little, like, rainbow gemstones. Oh, you can see that light nest so far, I think. So you can see all the colors. I'll be able to show these better when I do the pedicure video because I'll have, like, better lighting. And then last, I just have these cute little, like, shaped rhinestones. I have hearts, teardrops, ovals, rectangles, and I think these ones themselves are like just circular. Oh, and I have some heart-shaped ones too. And then my absolute favorite, if I can find it, are these like silver bats. I don't think you can see them very well. I need tweezers for this. I can't even pick them up with my nails. But they're these little silver bats that just come in this little black, like, acrylic case. Oh, you can kind of see the shape. Not super good. I'll probably post like a proper picture on Pinterest or something.